Welcome to Petty Details, where we skip down a tree-lined lane of conversation on subjects from music to history and everything in between. Join Meg and Monica in our quest for nuggets of knowledge on all kinds of different subjects. Our journey will drop some petty details on you that you didn't know you needed to know until now. Hello, crew!
Hello, hello.
I
As always, I want to thank my trusty co-hosts, Monica and Cam, for joining me today.
Oh.
And I want to talk about our shirts. I've got the allegedly shirt on today, which I can
Woohoo.
allegedly show on the camera. We've got Cam and Monica in the Let's Go in the Wayback Machine. So if you would like a shirt, email us and we will give you a price for it. They are soft. They are comfortable shirts, good quality
Very
shirts.
comfortable.
Yeah. If you have ideas for shows, let us know. And as always, make sure you hit that subscribe button
Yes,
so you always know what's going on.
You get all the latest petty details.
All the latest petty details.
Yes.
So today we have a wild side street to mosey down.
Oh, fun.
okay.
This is the street of WTF headlines of the week.
Yeah. I feel
Whoa.
like there are plenty to choose from.
There are. So this week I was perusing the news, as I often do, and I came across more headlines that made me say, like, fuck, than I had in a while. And I don't know what is going on, but I wanted to share them with you because
Mercury's in the microwave.
Mercury is in the
Yep.
microwave and we need more Freddie Mercury and
Yes.
less retrograde.
Yes.
But seriously, like some of these headlines, I was like, is this what? Just what?
Somebody's making this up, right?
Yeah.
Right.
So are you guys sitting down for this? Are you ready?
Yes. Bring it on.
Mhm.
So the first one I want to discuss with you is probably one that you've heard about. And if you haven't, then get ready for a wild ride. Because this Weekend at Bernie's shit went down in Brazil.
Weekend. Oh, gosh. Okay. Weekend at Bernie's. Yes.
Have you seen this movie, Cam?
Now Oh yeah.
Okay. All right.
It's very pick and choose. Like,
I know.
I could see one thing and then be like, you've seen that. No.
Well, at least if you haven't seen it, you probably know the reference. It actually holds up pretty well. I mean, considering what it is.
Mhm.
It's not a
Right.
great movie by any stretch of the imagination. You definitely have to suspend your belief, but and why they made a second one, I've got no idea. That's a whole other
They made a
tangent.
second one? I didn't know that.
Oh yeah.
They did.
We're not gonna go down that path because that is a
Yeah.
long path that you don't want to go down.
That's more of a rabbit hole, but
Yeah.
yeah.
But
Yeah,
this is
yeah.
an actual story. This is for real.
Oh, real
So
life.
there's
Okay.
this chick
Boy.
that takes her uncle on a nice little
Mhm.
cab ride to the bank to sign a loan
Okay.
document that he's been approved for. Seems normal
Okay.
enough, right?
Sure.
Right. Just helping him.
Until you find out that the uncle can't hold his head up and can't hold a pen because, oh yeah, he's dead.
Wait, what?
Oh.
What? Okay, hence the Weekend at Bernie's shit. Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
She legit, like, did. Okay.
She's like, oh, he's sleeping.
He's just
Pretty
taking a
much.
nap. It's fine.
Yeah.
He's fine.
So this lady in Rio,
Morphine.
right, morphine.
Right.
She walks into the bank. She goes up to the bank representative and says that her uncle has a loan that's been approved and that he's there to sign the documents.
Okay.
Only the guy is very obviously non-responsive.
Oh,
But
jeez.
she's talking to him. She's telling him he needs
Oh,
to
no.
sign. You know, we have to do this. Like, I can't sign for you, uncle. If you need,
Okay. Oh,
you need to hold the
okay.
pen. And if you're not feeling good, we can take you back to the hospital. Is that what you want?
Back to the hospital. Okay, because yes, she left the
Yeah.
hospital with a dead body.
An
Okay.
expired body. Yeah.
An expired.
So by this time, there are a couple bank representatives there. because they're like, what the hell's going on?
Yeah.
They're like,
And
is that guy dead? She's like, no, 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 no.
yeah, no,
He's
for
taking
real.
a
That's
nap.
exactly. One of the bank representatives starts filming this.
Oh.
This is out there. You can watch this.
Oh, jeez.
Oh my gosh.
And you can hear one of the bank representatives going like, I don't think he's feeling very well.
He's not feeling
He's not feeling-
anything.
He's not feeling a thing. I'm
Yeah.
imagining his eyes doing like the where they like kind of and she's like, oh no, no, no. She
Oh,
like
yeah.
closes them
Pretty
for him.
much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
They're like, he's pretty pale. And she's like, nah, he's pale. He's just a pale guy. He's quiet.
He's
like,
pretty
it's fine.
pale. Jeez.
Yeah. So finally, the bank workers decide they need to call an ambulance because there's obviously something very wrong with this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Paramedics come and they conclude that poor old uncle is dead and has been dead for a couple of hours.
Good lord.
Oh no.
Yeah.
So like long before she took him to the bank.
Right.
Yes.
Okay.
So
Huh.
lady
Dang.
is arrested. Her lawyer
Obviously.
comes out and says the uncle got to the bank alive. He died at the bank. And she is shaken and medicated over this.
Okay.
I have no words. What the heck?
However, there is footage from the hospital where the uncle, who is alive at this point that this is being filmed, is being wheeled into the hospital.
Okay.
Apparently, he spent
Okay.
about a week in the hospital. He was released on the
Dang.
15th. She brings him back to the hospital. And again, there's footage of this later on the day of the 15th.
Okay.
But then on the 16th.
That was this past Monday.
Yes. Then on the 16th, this is the day that she went to the bank, we have footage of her getting into a cab where the cab driver has to lift this guy into the cab. And as the door closes, his body just falls over.
Oh my gosh.
No.
No. Just
He's like, what's with all this dead weight?
Right?
Right.
God,
Poor-
you're heavy for
poor
Why
choice
is
of
he
words.
so
Yeah.
limp?
Why is he cold? I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then she goes straight to the bank, right? No.
Does she not?
No, she
No?
doesn't.
What is she?
What? Oh god.
She
I
takes
can't
her
Joyride
uncle
with your
on
uncle?
a little shopping trip to the mall.
No.
to
Please
the
tell
mall.
me she dresses him up. Does she dress him up? Oh my god. One of those little
She does not
Oh.
dress him up, no, but there is footage
Oh.
of this. That she is wandering around the mall for a while with dead uncle.
In a wheelchair?
In a
or, like-
wheelchair.
okay, but
This is horrible, but it's just slightly
Wow.
hilarious. It just because it's so ridiculous.
yes.
This is why I thought it was a joke. I'm like, this cannot be real. There's
Yeah.
no way this is real.
Evidently
Oh
it
my
is.
gosh.
It is. So there's footage of all of this. So she wanders around the mall for a while. Then she goes to the bank.
Probably because she just spent a bunch of money. She's like, I need a loan.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh
She's
my gosh.
like,
And-
Uncle bought all that stuff, you know.
Right.
He wanted that Rolex watch.
Seriously.
Yeah. So now she's facing embezzlement, fraud, and abuse of corpse charges.
Well, yeah, that sticks.
Right?
Yeah.
Tracks.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
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 Wow.
So go out, find this footage. It is out there. This is a real story. I cannot make this shit up.
And you said this took place where? In Brazil? Oh my gosh.
Mhm.
I feel like Brazil seems fun, but then you hear crazy stories. I mean, I feel like everybody has crazy stories, but
Yeah.
Yeah. I haven't heard
I don't
one
know.
like this. So,
no.
so
No, this is a first.
that was
This
the
is
first. Yep. So
Our
now
first
we're
trip
gonna
together will be to Brazil.
we go
Right.
to Brazil.
Yeah.
So now we're
Weekend
gonna
at
head
Bernie's
to
in Brazil.
Oklahoma for another heartwarming family tale.
Oh yay.
Yay!
All right, so there's this 9-year-old kid in Oklahoma.
Okay.
He is obsessed
Okay.
with all things octopuses, octopi, however
Okay.
you say it,
Eight-legged
As you are.
creatures.
as you are.
Oh my gosh.
No,
Okay, wait.
He doesn't walk in to get alone with the dead octopus, I'll tell you that.
In a wheelchair?
In
Dang
a
it.
wheelchair. He does not.
Oh.
So anyway, he's super into this animal known as the octopus.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
And his loving dad decides to get him one as a pet.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Hmm.
Right. And
I
apparently you
see.
can
I see nothing
mail...
going wrong with this.
Right. Apparently you can mail order an octopus, which I didn't
Oh,
Oh,
know.
that seems
good to know. Good to know.
Well,
So
no,
you
because you
can.
can get like those jellyfish, right? Like you can
Or-
get that because you have to like
Wait,
you can
what?
get those moon. Yeah, you can get like I think they're called like moon jellies, and you can get like a bag of them through I don't know like Amazon or some crap, and you have to like temper them to the water you have, and then let them like into like you have to so they don't because if you shock them in the water they'll die.
Okay.
So you have to like temper the bag to the water and then
Oh.
pour them in. But you
How
can
do
get
you-
them like mailed to you.
How do you know this?
I've seen it on TikTok. TikTok.
Freaking
Everybody's on
TikTok has
TikTok.
everything.
Man,
This is
We're
ridiculous.
actually on TikTok.
we are on TikTok. You're right.
We are on
And clip
TikTok
that.
now, yes. Although I bet if we had jellyfish and, octopi
Oh.
walking through the mall and getting loans, we'd probably have more views, but
Oh my gosh. Octopi walking through the mall. Love that.
Cam, you need to get on your Photoshop game and make that happen.
Yes. Yes.
All right, so as you can do a jellyfish, you can apparently mail order an octopus also. So he does this. Well, then he finds out that this octopus, who they named Terrence, is grown
Terrence
pretty
the
quickly.
octopus.
Yeah,
Such a cute name.
it is a cute name.
Aw, Terry.
But it outgrows its tank pretty quickly.
Dang.
And then the dad is like, keeping an octopus in a tank is harder than I thought. So
Right.
apparently there's some electrical issue. I don't know exactly what it is, but it ends up with some scorched wall that's pretty scary.
An
my
electrical
gosh.
issue. Wow. Okay.
Yeah. And
Huh.
then there's some issue with the reverse osmosis filter that results in a flood where his kitchen island and floors need to be ripped out.
Oh, jeez.
Oh my goodness.
He didn't really think through this whole octopus as a
I
pet thing,
don't
did
believe
he?
he did. No.
Wow.
So at this point, I'd already be out. Like,
High
Yeah.
maintenance.
Oh yeah. And this,
Back to the
is
ocean.
back to the ocean with you. Send you
Yeah.
back to California, wherever you came from. But
Yeah,
for real,
right.
like this has got to be costing him thousands at this point, right? Because he's got to.
Yeah.
how
the
much does
floors
an
Right.
octopus
gonna say-
cost off the internet?
Well, not only that, but now the house repairs, like
Right. Now you need new
Yeah,
floors
yeah.
and a kitchen island and
yeah, and
And
some
the octopus
electrical
isn't
issue.
doing any of
Yeah.
the repairs, so
Yeah,
no.
because it can chop, but it will not repair.
Okay,
No,
but
but
go take it to the mall and then go take it to the bank for a loan and
Yes,
Yeah, and then you're
yes,
fine.
Yeah. Get
Okay,
a little
so
hat. There's
Cam,
a
you're
game
gonna
like
have-
that. Sorry,
What?
that's a tangent.
With an octopus
Yeah,
with a
it-
hat?
It's called
What?
Octodad, and he's like the dad of like a human family. He's an octopus dad, and you walk around, and each button controls each limb that he has. It's crazy.
I am learning
It-
so much
it's
about
a
you
lot.
today.
I'm just learning so much in general today. I love
I
it.
know, yeah. So apparently this octopus is on TikTok. He is
Okay.
Terrence is a
Hmm.
TikTok star, so you can go and see this octopus. But
Terrence the octopus.
I
I'll have to
believe
look
I
that
saw
up.
the initial. I believe I saw the initial video of the son getting the tank.
okay.
Like the dad showing the son the tank.
Okay.
I was like, oh, that's so sweet. That's amazing. I didn't know he actually got the octopus as well.
Oh yeah.
That's-
Yeah, no.
That's good that there's more to the story. Unfortunately, it's, taking a turn, but
Oh, it's
Yeah.
gonna take even more of a turn.
we've added
Oh,
we've added
geez.
petty details that are not there.
That are not on TikTok. Well,
of
they
this-
might be on
of
TikTok
this
now, but
shopping octopus.
oh yes, yes, we have, and that you can mail order jellyfish and
Yes.
octopi in hats.
And-
So many
Yep,
petty
yep.
details, guys.
and-
Octopi
Yeah.
and hats.
Yep.
Octopi in hats. So
And the dads of human families. Yeah.
all of a sudden, Terrence starts putting out eggs, like 40 to 70 eggs.
Whoa, what?
So they renamed
man.
Terrence to Terry,
Okay.
and they assumed that these were just like unfertilized, but nope. As Jeff Goldblum said in Jurassic Park, life
Nature finds a way.
finds a way. Yeah.
Yeah.
And these
Wow.
eggs start
Yeah.
hatching.
Oh
So he
my
thought one
goodness.
octopus was hard enough.
He bought a pregnant octopus.
He bought a pregnant octopus.
This is
He
the
did.
headline.
Wow. That dad
Mhm.
has all the luck.
Yeah.
Some guys, man.
Right?
So now this dude is like trying to capture these octopus babies and put them in other containers because I guess you have to like keep them away. I don't know jack about
This
octopus.
poor child is either having a great time or he's scarred. Like there's
Oh, yeah.
two ways this could
Oh
go.
yeah.
But I feel like he's like, this isn't what I wanted. I just wanted an octopus.
This is not what I signed up for.
All right, so this is literally my favorite part of the story. So they're naming these baby octopus.
Oh my gosh.
Octopi. I think you have it right in octopi,
Octopi?
being the multiple, but I don't know. The
All
plural.
right,
I
are you
mean.
ready for these names? These names made me so
Yes.
happy. They have Seance.
say
Uh-huh. Swim
that again?
Shady.
Seance
Oh
and
my goodness.
Slim Shady.
No, Swim
Oh,
Shady.
Swim Shady.
Swim Shady. Oh my
Swim
God.
Shady. JC and Bill Nye.
Oh my god.
Like these
Bill
are just
Nye?
some of
Bill
them.
Nye.
Bill
course,
Nye,
Bill Nye.
yes.
Yes. So
That's
That's what I was
these
gonna
names
say.
are great.
How many eggs, like how many babies do octopus put out at once? It's gotta be tons, right? Because
They
only
said
like so many
they said
live,
yeah,
right?
they said it was about 70 eggs and they got 50 octopi
Yeah.
out of it. Yeah.
Because
Oh my God.
only so many live. Not all of them are able to, so they put out like a lot.
But like, also, what's the appropriate container for octopi
Right.
babies?
I think they're just in Tupperware.
Oh, okay.
Way bigger. Oh no. Not Tupperware for the baby.
No,
Tupperware's
that's
new
what it looked
tagline.
like. That's what it looked like. Yeah. So now their countertops are like covered with baby octopi in Tupperware. And they
Oh my
finally realize
gosh.
that they need to do something about this. And all I can
Yeah.
hear is that part in Monsters Inc. where Mike Wazowski is like, I need to do something.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah. So
Yep.
finally they figure out that they need to find some place to put these octopi. Like, what are they gonna do? They can't just like flush them down the toilet or let them out in the river. So
Right.
they find
Resell
a
it for the buying price you bought for the octopus.
There you
need
go.
Do you need like a license for that? I would assume
You absolutely do, but I'm sure there's a workaround. There must be.
There must be.
There must be.
We
I
do
wouldn't
not condone
recommend
that.
it, but
We do not recommend that
I-
on this show.
I would absolutely condone that, yes.
No,
Just an idea.
Cam.
Just a thought, not a fact. Just a thought, not a fact.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, I
Allegedly.
did say that, yeah.
So they
Oh.
find this marine biology institute that's going to take all these babies.
Oh,
And
that's
so
Oh,
that's
that's
where it
good.
is. So if you
Okay.
want to,
Aw.
find out about baby octopi,
I'm
then
gonna
go
have to
on
look up
TikTok.
Terry.
I love
Terry
marine
the
Go
life.
octopus.
That's so cool.
Yep. So since we are just talking about some great music-like names for octopuses,
Yes.
we are going to
Mm,
stick with music for a minute.
Okay.
Okay.
On this story, I honestly thought this was like an Onion article or something,
Okay.
but it's real.
Okay.
Oh, goody.
I was sure this was a joke,
Uh-huh.
but
Like
it's
Weekend
not.
at Bernie's.
It's close. So Chechnya
Okay.
Oh.
has banned music that they have decided is either too slow or too fast.
No.
Yeah.
So, wow.
So you have to go through every song ever made and be like,
Uh-huh.
nope, that's too fast. That's too fast.
Uh-huh.
No pile.
What are
Yes.
they? Wow, I'm trying to
Oh,
figure out
it's
what are they
slow.
using as like their base of reference? Like this is the baseline, this is
No, for real.
acceptable, and everything too fast or too slow is out.
Yeah. So
You
the
know
minister,
they probably didn't like one song and they were like,
Oh, that's
okay,
a-
ban every
yeah.
fast song. Ban
That's
every slow
exactly
song. Like
probably what happened. Yeah. So the Minister of
Wow.
Culture
crazy.
over there has decided to limit all musical compositions to between 80 and 116 beats per minute.
Oh my God. Also,
And
you're
they
the Ministry of Culture and you're limiting things.
Yes.
To me, that
Yeah.
doesn't make
It doesn't
sense. Culture
no.
and limiting doesn't, that's
It
not a
doesn't
thing.
track.
No. It's
What the
basically because they
heck?
want to ban everything that's Western, is what it sounds
Right.
like. So
Okay, I was gonna
Right.
say, does he like is he in a band?
no,
Yeah.
Is his
Yeah, he's
son
like,
in a
all of my
band?
music,
I
Like,
don't believe
good.
so. Right?
right.
Good.
Yeah. So
Ice Fog. That's his
they
band.
There you
They
go.
move.
Ice
Ice Fog.
Fog. All of those songs would be out for sure.
Yep.
Oh, for sure.
So they banned this because they don't conform to the Chechen sense of rhythm. And
Wow.
their own local artists there have to rewrite their music to comply to this by June 1st, or they cannot perform them.
Oh
Wow.
my
Yeah,
goodness.
this is a serious thing. This is not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're sticking to this. They're not backing down like, oh, this is too. That's crazy.
Mm-mm.
That's insane.
Jeez.
And I don't know what the penalty is, but I'm gonna bet it's not good because
Your
you were in
song gets taken
Chechnya.
off Spotify.
I was gonna say I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure it's a severe
It's
one.
the gulag for you.
Chech-
Yeah, like
Yeah,
it's
Yeah.
bad.
Chechnyan Spotify is crazy.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So some of the songs that don't fit into this new rule, Nirvana's "Come As You Are," which is 120 beats per minute.
Just missed it.
Just missed it.
Dang.
This one kind of made me laugh. Taylor Swift's "Shake It Off" out at 160 beats per minute.
Yep.
Beyonce's "Single Ladies."
Oh,
You're
fast.
kidding me.
I know.
Too fast.
Too fast at 193 beats per minute.
Dang.
But her song "Halo" might survive
Oh.
though because it sits at 80 beats per minute.
Okay. We're in
Okay,
the
so you got
range.
Halo. Yeah. Drake's "God's Plan" is out because it's too slow at 77 beats per minute.
Jeez.
I can understand people like being like, okay, that song's too fast, and they have a problem with that. That's still crazy, but I'm still like, okay, maybe they got something, but like too slow
Too
seems
slow.
like that puts you to sleep. Like what's
Right.
what's
Yeah.
the
I'm
problem
not
there?
really.
Like,
I don't
Right.
know love songs. I don't know.
Right.
no, for
No
real.
ballads.
Yeah.
What are they gonna do for school dances? Everybody
You-
listen to Halo?
Yeah.
You,
It's
you
Halo.
stay at arm's distance and that's it.
Halo
you can't
or
dance
nothing.
too slow. You can't dance too
Halo?
fast.
Yep.
Halo or nothing. Love
Yep.
that.
So Celine Dion's "My Heart Will Go On" out.
Too
'cause
slow.
It's only
slow.
67 beats per minute.
Oh.
And funny enough, Cam, as you were talking about school dances, the Footloose song, which is a
No
whole movie
way!
about banning dancing too fast at 174 beats per minute.
That's
Oh.
irony. That is irony.
Yeah.
Yep.
They've
There you
missed
go.
the point. It's gone right over their head.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Jeez.
So you're also going to
Banning
love this
music,
one.
oh.
The Russian national anthem is also too slow at 76 beats per minute.
No, I'm imagining all of these songs like getting sped up or like slowed down
Yep.
like
Mhm.
crazy. They
Yeah.
already
Oh,
they
yeah.
do that on like Spotify. Like a lot of people will edit music to be like people like sped up versions of songs or
Yep.
slowed down versions of songs.
Yeah.
They
Mhm.
get oddly specific where it's like POV, you're in the bathroom listening and they've got like Drake on or something. Like it's crazy. It gets very specific, but
Cam, you need to get off TikTok right now.
it's Spotify, not TikTok.
Oh, okay. I'm like, stop. You gotta stop with the TikTok.
But there are people who like sped up songs or slowed down, but like
Right.
I don't know.
Well, they're gonna be doing that a
Crazy,
lot
though.
in Chechnya.
Yep.
So no rave hands in Chechnya. Sorry. Put your
That's
glow sticks away.
crazy.
Yep. Glow
Can't
stick
do it.
businesses are going down.
Mhm. So speaking of music that should or should not be played, someone in the great state of Alabama decided
Oh.
to silence a radio station by stealing their 200-foot radio tower.
Oh my
Oh my god.
god.
Uh,
Oh,
Yeah,
Sounds about
jeez.
right.
Oh
shout out
man.
to our listeners in
In
Alabama.
Alabama.
Y'all have some
I'm a
crazy
little too
shit going
close for
on down there.
comfort.
Yeah.
Love your
Was
Gulf
that like a
Shores.
was that a dare? Was that kind of
I don't
a
know.
I bet you can't do it. Here, hold my beer.
Yeah.
Type of
Maybe I think it was probably
situation?
for the money,
Absolutely.
but I
Well,
wouldn't
that
put
makes
that
way more
past it.
sense.
So the WJLX general manager in Jasper, Alabama,
Jasper.
gets a call that their 200-foot radio tower is missing, and they get a call from the landscaping crew who has gone down there to this wooded area where this tower is located. And they're just like, tower's gone.
Sir, we've misplaced your tower. We
Yeah, and
don't
he's like,
quite
what?
know its location.
What do you mean the tower's gone? They're just like,
Right.
tower's gone.
200-foot
The
tower.
whole thing? The whole thing.
Yep.
Yeah.
The whole thing. Yeah. Although I will say that this reminded me of when my husband called me when he had the shop in Albuquerque, and he tells me, so shop's been broken into. I was like, oh, what'd they get? They took the back fence. I was like, what?
Oh my gosh, I remember that.
Oh,
I had forgotten about the
the back
fence.
fence.
They took the back fence.
They had to
yeah.
get out somehow.
They didn't take anything
They had to
else
take the
in that
fence.
one, in that incident. They didn't take anything else. And I was like,
That's all they took was the back fence. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Oh my
That's
yeah.
god.
So this is what it reminded me of. But yeah. So
Mm.
apparently nobody noticed a group of people taking down a tower. And
I
there
saw
had to have been a
nothing.
group.
Tower.
This is not like a one-man job, right?
It's a 200-foot
Right.
tower.
Yeah,
Right.
because there is a lot of construction going on behind this poultry plant, which is near there. So it probably
Okay.
just looked like scaffolding or something. But yeah, nobody noticed a 200 feet of tower, radio
Yeah.
tower, just being carted away. Like,
How do
I
you
don't
drive
know.
away with that?
I saw
They're like,
nothing.
is
I
that
have no idea.
is that
That's
the
what I'm
radio
s-
tower?
that's what I'm saying. Like, this had to have been a really well planned out thing, because it's not
Or
like you
just
can
Right.
super dumb luck. Like
you can't stick this in the
Yeah.
back of a Geo Metro. Like, what are you gonna do with a
you
200
can't
foot
stick
tower?
it in the back of a pickup truck either.
Right.
Right. Right.
Are you dragging it away like this is barbershop? Like, what are you doing? Do you have a semi waiting? I need to know
They
these
had to put
facts.
on a
Did you
trailer.
cut it into
Something.
pieces? Like, did we move it all in one piece or multiple
don't know.
pieces?
And how does nobody like notice this at all?
Like
Yeah.
you said, well thought out, well planned.
Well planned. So,
Or dumb luck.
or dumb luck. So the radio station is back on the air thanks to iHeartRadio stepping up and
And
giving
donating
them.
a tower
Yeah, they like gave them, hey, we'll lend you a tower
until you locate yours.
until you can, locate yours. There
Wow.
is a GoFundMe if you want to, help rebuild this radio tower in Jasper.
Alabama.
Yeah.
Oh man.
The police are investigating, but so far they have no leads. So there you go.
There's a guy with a 200-foot radio tower in his backyard. Like, I'm getting great signal, you guys. This is amazing. They're like, hey,
Look at my new tent pole.
Yep. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. All right, but I want to end on a feel-good story.
Okay.
In Australia.
I've always wanted to go. I'll be there one day.
I actually do want to go too, but I'm afraid of all the things that could kill me down in Australia.
Same.
But this is
When
not
the-
about something
Not
that
that.
could kill you.
When the
Well,
bugs
I
are
mean,
as big as your
possibly.
head, like it's a little daunting.
Yeah.
You
So
just
there's
gotta
this
be good
guy
at dodging.
True.
dodging killer snakes and stuff like that.
And spiders.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Spiders as big as my dog.
Oh my.
Mhm.
Oh god.
Yeah.
All right, so there's this guy in Australia. He grows pumpkins, okay?
Pumpkins.
He grow was good.
He grows some
He-
pumpkin.
He grow pumpkin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
grow
so he grew a 900-pound pumpkin.
Oh wow.
Oh
A
my
big old
god.
pumpkin. Yeah.
Wait, what were the dimensions of this pumpkin? Like how wide, tall?
I don't know.
It's like the
I'm
great
curious.
pumpkin Charlie Brown. Almost said the great chumpkin. That was Oof.
It's getting bad around
The Great
here, guys.
Chumpkin Parley Brown. Yeah. It's yeah.
We've had a
New
rough night.
title.
We've had a
Oh,
rough night.
man.
We haven't even been drinking. It's bad.
I know.
Yeah.
So obviously this 900-pound pumpkin scored a
Mhm.
blue ribbon at the
Yeah.
Royal Easter Show.
It better.
I can imagine. Yeah.
Yeah.
How many pumpkin pies you making out of that?
Yeah, a lot. So he
At least
names
one.
the pumpkin Tormund from Game of Thrones.
Okay. Okay.
I haven't watched Game of Thrones, but
Aw.
Well, there's a
sorry.
big dude named Tormund.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't think he's 900
Shoulda named
pounds,
him
but
Fatty Carbuncle.
Arbuncle.
Arbuncle? Carbuncle? Who's that?
I don't know. He's now the pumpkin. He's the pumpkin king, is what he is.
Oh, jeez.
So I didn't know this, but apparently, and it makes sense, that even after winning a blue ribbon at an Eastern show, if you're a 900-pound pumpkin, you still get fed to farm animals for your final send-off. So you do not get made into pumpkin pie. Sorry for killing that for you,
That's so
Cam.
sad.
Right.
What
I
is
love pumpkin pie.
Pumpkin pie's pretty good.
It's one of my favorites.
So a friend of this farmer that grew this pumpkin decides that this pumpkin needs a more fitting send-off.
Yes.
Of course.
So he
Absolutely.
They need to put
decides-
it the Norwegian is it Norwegian where they put him on the boat, send him off, and then like flaming arrow.
Like the Vikings.
Vikings.
The
yeah.
Vikings, thank you.
Well, you're
Norwegians.
close. So he hollows out
Okay.
the pumpkin. He christened it Cinderella, and he paddled it
I like
a
it.
mile down the river to the glee of about 1,000 spectators while wearing his captain's sailor hat with his pipe.
He paddled it. I
That's
love
amazing.
Yeah, so he
Yes.
made
That's
himself
awesome.
a little pumpkin boat.
it. Much better send off Than
Much
being
better
fed.
send off.
to
Yeah.
farm animals. And that's not to say that I don't want those farm animals to get pumpkin, but I
Right.
feel like a 900-pound pumpkin just deserves more.
Yeah, it deserves more. So that's what
Yeah.
this guy thought too. But he has earned the nickname now of
The pumpkin king.
cannot make this shit up.
That's what I was thinking.
Popeye the Pumpkin Man.
Oh no.
There's a better name. There's a better name. Popeye the Pumpkin Man.
Popeye the Pumpkin
They
Man.
had to get the
Wow.
alliteration.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
did.
Get the
They
alliteration.
really did.
Mhm. And he does
Oh,
kind of
that's
look like
fantastic.
Popeye in the picture.
Does he have a pipe?
Because he's got
Yeah.
the pipe, yeah.
Oh,
And he's wearing a little
yes.
captain's hat.
I love
And
it.
ironically, he's eating spinach straight out of a
He is.
Flexing one arm.
Yeah.
pumpkin. He's
Absolutely.
eating pumpkin straight out of a can.
There
It was
you
right
go.
there.
Yep.
Accuracy.
Accuracy.
Always
Cam.
questionable. Questionable accuracy.
So now the
Oh.
pumpkin boat has been immortalized, but it will now be fed to the farm animals. But I loved the quote from this guy. So they, of course, interview him because this is a thing. And they're like,
Duh.
I think the worldwide fame will wear off pretty soon. I won't end up like Taylor Swift. I'll just get back to life as normal.
Oh my gosh.
Uh,
Oh man.
mean,
yep.
Next
But-
Super Bowl performance from
Popeye the Pumpkin Man.
Yep.
Yeah, the Pumpkin Man.
Yep. But no,
That's what I
sir,
want.
you have earned some Petty Details fame.
Yes.
And you will now be immortalized as the man who turned a prize-winning pumpkin into the prize-winning pumpkin boat of our hearts.
Yes.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
That's fantastic. I
that's-
seriously. Oh. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's some petty details of the headlines I read this week that blew my mind that you guys had to know.
Yeah.
That's insane.
None of
Those are
those
crazy.
sound like real stories.
They are out there. I'm telling you, they are from credible sources. The freaking
I'm gonna-
octopus was on Good Morning America. Like,
I'm gonna have to go look up Terrence the Octopus. I have to
Yes.
to
Yeah.
look him up now. Like yeah.
I need to see these octopi and little Tupperware.
I know. I
on
want to see
there.
the babies.
That's
Mhm.
crazy.
and you have to look up Popeye the Pumpkin Man. So
Yep. Absolutely. Oh geez.
the picture is amazing, and I love it very much. I did send
Yeah.
you guys homework. Obviously, you did not do said homework.
Oh no, I saw the picture.
Oh, okay.
All you sent was the picture with zero context though. So like
Well, yeah, because what fun would it be if I gave you
Oh my
context?
gosh!
he just now
I
saw
see
it.
it now.
Oh, Cam.
I clicked the Brazilian woman one and did not see, went right over, because I mean I see weak dead guy and hitting a bank, and I was like, huh? And I
What is
Googled
that?
this. Popeye the Pumpkin Man.
Yeah.
Oh, he looks happy.
He does.
That is a happy man.
That is a
Yes.
happy man. I
Well,
believe
I
he is
mean,
also on TikTok
a 900 pound
journey
pumpkin boat. So
for his
yeah.
pumpkin boat. So yeah,
That's amazing.
Heck yeah. He does look happy.
he does look happy,
Oh,
and
he
he does
does
look like a
have-
Popeye.
He does look like
He
Popeye.
does.
Yeah.
He does have the
does.
pipe and everything. Oh,
Mhm. Yep.
I love that. That was
Amazing.
fantastic.
All
That
right,
was
guys.
fantastic.
I have put my knowledge upon you.
I
Do with it what you will.
appreciate the ride on the crazy train today. I do appreciate this
See
ride.
why I was like reading these articles and I'm like, no, what? This is a week's worth of articles that I cannot get
Pass
past.
up. Yeah.
Right.
So you had to know the petty details of this stuff.
I appreciate you sharing and enlightening us and
Yes.
bringing this knowledge to us.
You're welcome.
Right. I am a better person because of what has happened here
I know you are. I know
in
you
this
are.
episode.
Yep.
Mhm. Indeed.
All right, all. Well, thank you very much. Stay petty, my friends. Find yourself a pumpkin boat
See ya.
because it will make you
Yes.
happy.
Oh yes, pumpkin boat.
Absolutely.
I'm on the hunt now.
That's right.
In spring,
Yes.
I think it's more of a fall
pumpkins
thing.
grow in the fall.
Well, I
Yeah.
gotta start it growing now,
Oh,
don't I?
yeah. He needs to mature.
It
Yeah.
does. It needs some
course.
time to get to 900 pounds.
It does.
That doesn't just happen.
It does not just happen.
Yeah.
It is not an agile donut.
It
Well,
is
it
not.
is. I guess it is kind of when you follow it out and send it down the river.
An agile. Yes.
Oh
Uh,
man.
All right, everybody. Stay petty, my friends. Bye.
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 Thank you, Monica, our guest hosts, and listeners for getting into the petty details with me today. Stay petty, my friends.